In this presentation, we will discuss now another two modify commands, the copy and the offset command. Let us now discuss another modify command, which is the copy command. The copy command will allows us to create one or multiple duplicates of a selected object. So let's say, for example, I wanted to make a copy of this object, of this square. So to activate the command, we can either click the icon found in the modify panel or just key in CO and then press enter. AutoCAD now is asking you to select the object or objects that you want to make a duplicate of. To select the object, just make a left click on your mouse and then press enter. Now, the second question or the next question of AutoCAD for you is to specify the base point. So you can use the base point. To specify the base point, you can just go ahead and click anywhere or near this object or make use of the object snap modes. So as for this example, I'm going to use the endpoint as my base point. Just left click on your mouse, and then as you can see, AutoCAD is already giving you a temporary image of your selected object. So the next question of AutoCAD is to specify the second point. So there are two options on how you can specify the second point. First one is just by clicking anywhere on your drawing area, or to specify a distance as the displacement. So let's say, for example, there's no distance given. So I can just click anywhere on this drawing area to put this copy of the selected object. So just left click on your mouse. I can also make a copy on this part, left click again on this part, on this part. So as you can see, you can make multiple copies of this object just by doing the command just once. To end the command, you can just press enter or press the escape button on your keyboard. How about if there is a specific distance given as the displacement? So let's say for example this circle. We wanted to make a copy of this circle, which is around 100 units away from the original one. So just type in CO, press enter, select the object, and then enter again. Let's make use of the center point as the base point. And then when AutoCAD asks you to specify the second point, just go ahead and type in 100 since that is the given distance, and just press enter. So as you will see, AutoCAD provided you a duplicate of the selected object, which is 100 units away from the center point. What will you do if you will be tasked to do this kind of drawing in AutoCAD? So normally you will start with using the rectangle command and make use of the measurement given, which is 100 by 100. But how about the smaller squares inside? So you will be measuring each one by one and perform it using the rectangle command, again, one by one. But that will be a hassle for us. To avoid that hassle, there is a modify command that will makes our work faster and easier, and that is the offset command. The offset command is probably one of the most useful commands in constructing drawings, as it allows us to create a new object which is parallel or concentric from the original object. This new object will be drawn at a user-defined distance or offset from the original one and in a specific direction chosen by the user with a pick point. So how do we activate the offset command? It's either by clicking the icon found in the modify panel or just by typing in letter O in your keyboard and then press enter. Now, the very first question after activating the command is to specify the offset distance. The offset distance is the distance or the difference between the first object to the second object. which is in this case is 10. So let's type in 10 as the offset distance and then press enter. Now AutoCAD will be asking you to select the object to offset. So to select, just left click on your mouse. After selecting, AutoCAD is somehow giving you a glimpse or a temporary image of the offset object with a specified distance of 10. So since in the object it needs to be inside the bigger square, so just left click on your mouse, and then if you're done with the command, you can just press enter or the escape button on your keyboard. So as you will see, you were able to create a new square which is 10 units away from the original one. But there are still more squares, smaller squares inside. So let's continue doing it by typing in again offset and then setting the offset distance at 10, enter. This time we will use the smaller square as our object, as our original object. So just left click on your mouse, and then as you will see, AutoCAD is now again providing you with a temporary image. Just left click on your mouse. But then you will notice that after clicking on your mouse, offset command is still active because the cursor or your crosshair is still a pick box and it's still asking you to select the object to offset. So you can just go ahead and click the last object that you have created and then move your mouse again inside, left click. Again, you can select the last object you have selected and then left click. And then to end the command, just press enter or just the escape button. So you are now able to do the same drawing without using the rectangle command over and over again. Another easiest or another option in making the offset distance faster and easier is by doing this. So let's make first of the original object, which is 100 by 100. Now perform the offset distance. Use the offset distance as 10, then press enter. So we can create an object with a specified offset distance multiple times. So we can do that by first selecting the object, and then if you will notice on your command line, it is asking you to specify the point on side to offset or exit, multiple, undo. So if you type in letter M and then press enter, the next question for you for AutoCAD is to specify on side to offset or. So you can just move your mouse going inside the square and then left click again, left click. So as you can see, you only enter the offset distance once and then just perform the offset command until you are able to finish the same kind of object.